Welcome back to the shop. It's Monday, the 20th of August, 2018.
Hi, everybody.
Some good sweet tea this evening.
Yes, it is.
All righty. Let's start where we always do with who was here this weekend. Well, just like last weekend, nobody. Yep, that's right. We weren't in town again. Where were we? We were in Cumming, Georgia at the Lakewood 400 Antiques Market. But we did have a surprise there this weekend.
Yes, we did.
Besides Michael showing up as he has been, I guess pretty much the whole time we've been there, Daniel, Kimmy, and the Butterbean come up and surprised us. I looked up out of my chair and they're coming up C Hall. Was Kimmy and the Butterbean and Daniel with them, so that was an exciting day. Had everybody,
it was.
Everybody got a big kick out of meeting, particularly the Butterbean.
The Butterbean.
She's a big hit wherever she goes, but really had a good
All
time
she had to do was
there.
walk down the aisleway, whatever it was, aisle C, and they were giving her free stuff just because she was cute.
Yep, she's adorable, but we really had a good time. Thank y'all for coming up and hanging out with us. All right, let's move on. Now, let's talk about what we did this week in the shop or this last week in the shop. Now, not a whole lot got done, not a whole lot of projects started, but we did work on a few things. Mom worked on some of her cedar resin pours again and was getting them ready. Now, I don't know if I showed you this one. I think we maybe had started to show you this one because I think I remember flipping this one around. That's a neat one right there. These I don't think we showed you though. These are going to be chargers that kind of just go in the middle of the table for you to set neat stuff on. And then these will be done probably here in the next by Wednesday. Those will be done. And I think we have a couple other small oak ones that we haven't really done a whole lot with, but we got a lot going on as far as that. So that was pretty busy. We're working on that rolling cart still. It got a good paint job on it. It's really starting to look good. Kind of a blue and white motif going here. The shelf got built. We glued up the shelf. So the shelf, we made some pine boards. I think we took either 3 or 4 boards, 3 boards, and glued together and made a shelf to fit in there to replace the MDF board. Mom said that's right, 3 boards in there. So we got that done. Pretty easy. It was pretty straightforward. Glue up just a little bit to do. Then we loaded the trailer for the show. That was pretty busy getting us getting everything loaded up and ready for the show. Always busy when we do that, but went pretty smoothly.
Yes, it did.
I do think we want to go ahead and, proceed with the shelves like we talked about that one time. It's going to go down the, I guess you'd call it the
wood side,
passenger side, the wood side of the trailer, and get that those shelves in there. Probably won't do that this month. Maybe I don't think.
We're going to have to probably have it done by November with all the Halloween and Christmas stuff.
So we may have to do some work in it. Do some work in September. So maybe have to get Daniel to come up and do some welding again. Daniel did a good job that last time. Then we got the blades back from Woodmiser. Good gosh, they got them back quickly, didn't they? If they'd have got them back any quicker, they would have sent them to us before. Darn, Tinkerbell's excited about it. But we would have got them back before we actually sent them. That was that quick. It's Woodmiser's really a great company to deal with, really is. Tinkerbell's still excited about it. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about projects completed. Now, we only really got a couple projects completed, and that was...
What is the matter?
The supervisor down here says I'm not doing this fast enough. We got 2 resin pours done. Now, the thing about those resin pours, those were some nice boards, weren't they? What happened to them this weekend?
They were gone. We got so many views on them. People came back 2 or 3 times to look at them, and then they still were sold. And then people came back for the margarita sign.
Yep. Alrighty, so let's move on.
Tink, quit.
Now, let's talk about shows and markets and shows. And while we're talking about that, of course, there's only one thing to talk about, and that's Lakewood 400 Antique Markets. We had a great time. It was
we did. It was a great time this weekend.
All up there. We sold the Margaritaville sign, as Mama mentioned. We've been carrying that thing around for a year. A ton of people looked at it. Everybody loves it. Guy pulled the trigger, bought it, and darn, probably wasn't gone 10 minutes. And then another guy who had seen it before come and wanted it. So it was amazing, you know, all this time. And he had cash in hand. The second guy, he was ready to buy. Just had been sold a couple of minutes before that. The Coors Light sign that we had, vintage 1974.
I think that was 74. 72 or 74.
Beautiful signs. We know you've seen pictures of them before in the past.
Light up.
The lights up. Guy fell in love with it. Had to have it.
Had to have it. I told him it was 60. I told him if you want it now, I don't feel like toting it. I'll give it to you for 50. He started pulling out the money.
That's
Here,
it. It was gone.
Take it.
We sold a bunch of glass pieces this time. A lot, and
Thank goodness.
A lot about glass. That one lady came by and told us a lot about the glass that we had. Several cedar boards went. Now, most of them went to the same young man. He come by Saturday, looked at and bought the boards immediately that he took home Saturday night. Sunday, darn if he didn't come in here. I seen him coming down the hallway, come straight to our booth and bought another set. And I said, I tell you what, you buy both, I'll give you a discount. And I was going to sell them to him for $25. He had $23 on him between him and his girlfriend or his wife. I'm not really sure. And then the mom or the mom-in-law started digging for $2. I said, that's fine. We let it go ahead and go. I think he's going to come back and get some slabs.
Oh, yeah.
For us. He's going to get some more pine, too. Very excited. He was really excited, really thrilled about our prices. Mm-hmm. He was flabbergasted when I told him them big pine boards that are 90 inches tall, about 22 inches wide, and 2 inches thick were $35 a piece. He looked at his mom-in-law, I'm not really sure who she was, and said, you know, that's a steal. He's going to be back, he said. He made sure that he asked that I get that. Even Tinkerbell's excited about the prices. She said it's too low. You got to sell them for more. But no, we're sticking with 35 on them, aren't we, Mom?
Yes, we are. It's 35. We ain't going lower than that.
That's it.
It's like
ain't going higher either.
It's like my table.
But that's it. Your table. We're going to get to that in a second. Let's see, the Chinese chestnut table. We're up to that. Sold. Had a guy come back and kind of tried to dicker with us. Mama dropped the table $50 for him, and then he wanted it even lower. He kept walking off. He tried to play me against Mama, Mama against me. He saw that wasn't working. He tried to play us against another guy up there who builds table. My answer to him was, that guy makes great table. Those are fantastic products. You can go over there and take a look at them. Blew that argument out of the water.
But his grandchildren are going to climb on it.
Yeah, he said his grandchildren were going to climb on it, and there's no way those flimsy legs would hold it. And I was like, he knew better. It was 3/8 inch steel hairpin legs. Mama got on there and kind of did a little jig.
Set my butt right on that table.
Yeah, she wagged her tail, and his mouth dropped. He knew he was out of arguments. He walked off, come back later, or what, maybe a minute or two later.
Says, asked if I'd take Visa.
Do you take Visa? That thing was going home with him. That's a gorgeous table. He got it for an excellent price. I know he's going to be happy with it. I think he just wanted it a little bit cheaper.
Yep.
Didn't happen. Not going to happen. Let's see. What else? We sold several of your boards. Those boards. We sold several of the boards we talked about. I think we're going to sell a bunch of them. I think
Christmas time, if we do smaller pieces that go on the wall, larger pieces, and I got to make some more coffee tables because they're all gone.
Yep, we got to work on that. We met a bunch of nice people come by, stop by our booth, talk to us and stuff. Probably one of the most exciting things is people's interest in the resin boards. Not even if they're buying it from us, the boards from us, but they want to get involved in it. Tank, hush. They want to get involved in this. They want to give this a try. So we're going to probably do a video on that. So if you're interested in us doing a video, start to finish, picking out the boards, prepping the board, sanding the board, mixing the epoxy, picking out our colors, picking out what goes in there, applying it, then sanding it down, polyurethane, the whole ball of wax. If you're interested in seeing a video of that, let us know in the comments below. We'd be excited to do that.
Oh, yes.
That would be a good video. If y'all are interested in it, if you kids are interested in it, let us know. We'll knock that out and put that video up. Not only for y'all to see, but I think we can use that as a point when we're educating people.
We always do is watch the 5-minute video. It's got to be quick, though.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to probably keep it down to maybe 7 minutes or less on that video. But we can still do the education while they're there and then give them the video as a reference and let them know they can do it too. So I'm excited about that, but if you're interested in the video, let us know. Alrighty, some of the other things. I got some super good ideas. Now, our good friend Michael gave me some ideas on some things I need to build, some changes I need to do with some of my stuff that I built. So we're going to be working on that. Now, some of the cool stuff that happened while we were there. We not only sold some stuff, but we bought some stuff. One of them is this little jewel right here. This is a 6-pack holder, Coca-Cola, real thing. Now, I think what I'm going to do is use that as a model, and I'm going to make some. It needs to be taken apart and fixed all back up, but I'm going to use this as a model to make some other 6-pack holders myself. So be watching for videos of that. I think we'll knock out a video or two of that.
That'll be fun.
Now, the big thing we got was a chair. Now, this chair is from roughly the 1850s.
40s or 50s,
like
I
that.
think.
It's an old chair. The bones are good. Now, we talked about that before in this video where we did the upholstery, about making sure the bones are good on the chair. If you're going to reupholster a chair or a table, whatever, make sure the bones are good. This chair is solid as a rock, but it's unupholstered. I think we're going to do an upholstery job. If you're interested in seeing a video on how to reupholster that chair, let us know, and we may do a video on that.
Yeah, that would be good too.
That would be a good video to do. So we're excited about that. But so you can see the bones of this thing, what we're working on. I'm gonna put a picture right Here. Alright, hopefully that worked. We got that put in there for you. Alright, let's move on. Now, let's talk about upcoming for Two Dogs. We're going to finish this bar cart sitting over here Mama's leaning on now. We're going to get it done. We're going to cut some cedar and pine for some orders that I got, maybe even a little bit of oak. We're going to work on these wooden 6-packs here I just talked to you about. I'm going to make some multiple sizes of those little handheld trays that I make out of oak. That was one of the ideas our friend Michael gave us, and we're going to make multiple sizes of that. We've got some other things coming up, but those are the main things I think we're going to try to get done here this week in the shop. Alrighty, let's move on. Well, I think that's about it for this evening. Red, you got anything?
Well, there are a few things that you missed.
What did I miss this evening?
Well, we have Pioneer Days. It's coming up in November 17th, but we probably won't be able to make that one because we should be in Atlanta.
All right, it's Pioneer
It's
Days
the same
over in
weekend.
Lincoln County?
Yeah.
I hate to miss that one.
Me too, because I love that one. And we got to get into making all of our fall stuff. We got to have some pumpkins and scarecrows and Kim, if you're listening, you're going to be on maternity leave, so we could use a little help on the painting there.
Alrighty.
So that'll be fun too. Witches, warlocks, Halloween, fall,
Scarecrows.
Scarecrows.
Well, thank you for catching me up on that. Alright, is that pretty much it?
That's all I have.
Alright, as always, we'd like to say thank you for watching the video. And remember, we'd love to see you back in the shop.
Told you you need to move the table.
The table is funky. Welcome back to the shop. It's the 20th of August, 2000. I forgot Monday. I don't even know how to walk in.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the chair.